Yeah, the amazing Atlantis Casino Resort and Spa in Reno, Nevada asked us, when are you getting out? So stay tuned for the rest of that story. But first,
I'm Scott,
and I'm Justin.
and guess what?
We livin' for love.
Okay, so we are wrapping up our Atlantis series with a property overview and, review of the whole thing. If you want to catch up on that, we also reviewed one of their rooms in We Livin' for Comfort. We went to one of the restaurants in We Livin' for Food. And we went to the Atrium Bar in, I said one of the restaurants, as if it wasn't like a specific one, just a restaurant. We went to the Skywalk Oyster Bar, sushi and oyster bar.
On the Sky Terrace.
On the Sky Terrace. We struggle with the name even during that video. Check it out below. And we also went to the Atrium Bar for cocktails. And We Livin' for Cocktails. That was the longest one ever. We may need to redo it.
Living for love.
Normally, we start off with like decor when we're talking about the place, but this time we're gonna jump right to service.
Yeah, because you guys are waiting in suspense on how that all went down.
Pins and needles.
Yes, I mean, bated breath.
Yes, totally.
So, a little disclaimer, this does not represent all of the staff at the Atlantis. We actually know one of our viewers whose wife works there in housekeeping and super nice. We can imagine her doing something like this. But
This is what happened.
This is what happened. Yeah. So let's get to it, all right? So picture this, 7:30 a.m. in the morning, we hear the door open, and it's housekeeping. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that happens. It happens all the time. Even though, what was on the door?
Our do not disturb sign. It was up. We put it up the second we get there. We take it down the second we leave. It's up the whole time, every time we're in a hotel.
Okay, so an hour later, 8:30 a.m. The door opens. Again, it's housekeeping. What does Scott say?
We'll be out at checkout. We'll be out at checkout, guys.
Okay, so an hour later, 9:30 a.m. Bang on the door. It's housekeeping. When are you getting out?
We'll be out at checkout.
Did she really ask, when are we getting out?
Right? When are we getting out?
Yeah, and if you watch us, we've been to a lot of places, and we've never had something like that happen before.
We have had people knock on the door, open it, and immediately just be like, "Oh, sorry," and leave.
Yeah,
they back out and they go.
Yeah, and
that's totally fine. You know, whatever. But I mean, I know people leave it up after checkout, those signs, and take them down.
Yeah,
but we already said we're leaving at checkout. And by the way, we called down to the front desk to just verify, okay, was checkout at 9 a.m.? Is this place weird? It's at noon.
At noon. So 9:30, they wanted us out. 2.5
hours early.
Yeah. So
it was a thing.
It was awkward and weird, and so that was that. But
that was our service experience there.
Yeah, we've got more to say.
Yes, stick around. There's more.
Okay, so let's go right into decor and vibe of this place.
And we don't get it. So Like, it's almost like they're going for that kitschy vibe, but like it's like this 70s tropical feel.
Yes.
There's some really nice areas where they've gone really upscale. You can tell that they renovated around the fountain. You can tell that they renovated around like the sportsbook area and around that atrium bar. A lot of renovations around the atrium bar.
Mm-hmm.
But like the rest of it is trying to kind of go heavy on that like jungle.
Yeah, jungle, faux plants.
Fake rocks everywhere.
Yeah, and it's extremely congested. Like, it's 70s. 1970s is a great description. And this is why we chose, more up-to-date places to film our other videos in the series. But I don't really understand like the tiles on the ceiling that are like gold and kind of reflective.
Yeah.
Being, still there. Now, mind you, this is a what is it? A four diamond hotel?
Yeah, I don't know how that converts into stars,
but they're
'cause
very
other people
proud
do.
of it.
Yes, they're very proud.
They're very proud of it, and other people are proud of it. The guests that go there. So we don't understand. We're missing it. Like, is this the reason why people go there? It wouldn't be my reason.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's kind of dark. It's kind of like, it's not bright and airy and up to date. It's congested and tight and 70s. The food and drink options is kind of where this place starts to shine. They've got Toucan Charlie's, which is probably the best buffet in the area.
Yes, it's really known. It's well known.
They've got that Sky Terrace, which has the oyster bar and the sushi bar.
Yes.
They also have like the standard casino cafe.
Uh-huh.
So they've got some pretty good, pretty unique food options.
Yeah, they have a huge deli over near the sportsbook.
Yep. I think it's New York Deli?
Manhattan
Deli.
New York, Manhattan.
Whatever.
Same area.
It's less shining on the bars, but they do have that atrium bar, which was gorgeous and had amazing drinks.
Yes, it was. It was really nice. It's the most newly remodeled.
But the rest of them are kind of just like your standard
casino floor bar.
Yep.
Casino floor bar. You get a vodka soda or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So this place, it has standard amenities like an arcade. They have a sports book area. Really nice one, actually. It's pretty, like he said, it's recently remodeled.
Yeah.
They do have a world-class spa.
Yeah.
They are definitely known for that spa.
Yeah, it's like top 5 in the nation. Really, really great spa.
Mm-hmm.
Access to the convention center.
Yes.
So not only do they have like a convention space upstairs like most hotels do, they actually have a skywalk over to the Reno Convention Center. So to the city's bigger convention center, which is nice. I mean, I'm kind of assuming that a lot of their business might be convention business. We've come for this one, but final thoughts. Justin,
okay.
What do you think?
So this is the third and final freestanding resort that we have stayed at and now reviewing. And let's say that this one, I don't know, people love this one.
Yeah.
People just rave over this one, right? And it feels like it set us up for like high expectations. And we really left there not knowing why people feel the way they do over this location.
Yeah.
So if you want to check those locations out, the other 2 freestanding major resorts, you can find those in the description below.
And that's the Peppermill and GSR.
Yes. So, but this place seems like it's lacking something. The old 1970s decor. You also have like the Atlantis theme that peeks out every so often through the tropical vibe.
Right. Like it almost seems like it's fighting itself.
Yeah, and it's super congested inside. It's a maze. No clear direction.
Yeah.
It just, the staff, you can find, most of the staff was really nice.
Yeah, most of them were great.
Yeah.
But There's some pockets apparently.
There are. So I'm trying to find, I want to find a way to love this place just like everybody else has built me up to, built me up for the love.
Yeah, I agree. I don't get it. I just, for all the same reasons, the decor is weird and old and, 70s vibe. The neon is a little too classic even for me. It just doesn't feel like the place it doesn't feel comfortable, I suppose. It's not up to standard for like modern properties now. And so it kind of just doesn't feel that comfortable being in the floor or whatever. I bet you I know what would tip us, by the way. The spa.
Yes.
So we've never been there, but we've heard absolutely amazing things about it. That's one we're gonna have to try, and that might be something that would help us out a lot because people just rave about that spa.
Yeah, they do.
We love the Peppermill spa. That's where we've gone, and that's our, spot. But maybe that would help us.
Yeah. We'll have to maybe go back and experience it again. I'm not, waiting with bated breath.
Like the viewers are for that story earlier.
Call back.
He used bated breath, and that's kind of a weird phrase. Do you get it?
I like.
Do you get it? What the fuck was that?